See if you can come in here. I got the sniffles, y'all. Got the sniffles. Got the sniffles. Got to stay warm out here. Gotta stay warm. What up? What up? What's up, man? Y'all in here? What's up, man? Ooh, excuse me. Corey, what's up? Corey, what's up, man? I see y'all in here. I see you in here. What up? Right out top, you know. Corey, you in here? You got any questions? Ask. Maybe the guy's gonna fall in here slowly but surely, and that's fine. Slowly but surely. Y'all start falling in here. Take your time, but be right on time. Um, I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. I just want to come in here and show y'all some love, right? And if y'all have any questions, let me know. You know, I got some questions, let me know. But anyway, Corey, you had some real good questions last week that was off the topic of fashion, which was great. Like I really appreciate that type of stuff, man. That's really important to me. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you got anything today, let me know. I ended up winning these, and I got them in. I got these in. So yeah, this is a pretty good shoe, man. When I look at it now though, I kind of wish they would have made it leather instead of this suede. So basically, this is suede all around. If they would have made this leather, this would have been a whole lot better. Or at least if they would have made it leather where the white is, and then left this suede. But it's still cool though. It's still cool. Is it a top 10 sneaker that came out this year? Probably not. But it's still good. It's still cool. Um, am I gonna wear it a lot? I don't know. I don't know. But the details on this shoe is absolutely freaking amazing. I'm gonna do a video on it this week. This will be my video this week, kind of comparing it to the old Olympic joint that I got that's like 10 years old. One thing about sneakers that's funny, right, is like you'll have a shoe, you'll have a shoe, and you'll forget that you have it until they release it again, or like you'll have a shoe and you'll be wishing you'll be mad that they come out with the shoe that you had. Like, man, I got this shoe. I ain't, I don't want other people to have it because it's not as exclusive anymore, right? Or on the other side of that, you won't have a shoe like me with the Cherry 12s. I'm like, why the hell they ain't came out with the Cherry 12s again? So it's a funny like paradigm that you get stuck in. But yeah, this shoe is pretty cool. I just wish they would have. I wish the white would have been leather. The white would have been leather, and the red part would have been suede. That would have made it even better. But you know, let's see if some of the guys fall in here though. Corey, you got anything for me today? Anything at all? I went to go see the new Black Panther movie today. It was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I went to go see the new Black Panther movie today. It was pretty cool. Wasn't what I expected, but it's pretty cool. Now, I'm not really big on like the comic books and stuff, but mm, now they got a Mexican superhero now. I just say that they got a Mexican superhero now. Um, so that's gonna be cool. It's a Mexican superhero now in Marvel. He probably always been around, but I've never heard of this dude. So I think that's pretty cool. Like, and they introduced him on the Black Panther movie, which is like we just gonna put the minorities. We can put the minorities in one. They couldn't put it in the Thor movie. They couldn't put the Mexican superhero in the Thor movie or in the Iron Man movie. They put him with us, you know. And now we in alliance. I don't want to give too much of the movie away, but the Mexicans is cool with the blacks in Marvel, in the Marvel world. We all together. Oh man, what you say? You want to see Black Adam? What's that? Would you mean to see Panther? What's Black Adam? What's what's Black Adam? What's Black Adam? Corey Paris. What's that? Anyway, where is everybody? Ain't nobody coming in here today. What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, I went to see Black Panther today. That was pretty good, man. It was actually pretty good. The storyline of the movie was really good. Oh, excuse me. I've been a little bit under the weather. I'm gonna get better though. I'm gonna figure this out. I like rarely ever get sick. Guess because I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I'm definitely getting old. But that video I put out this week, Corey, what you think about it? What you think about the video that I put out this week? About the jacket. Did you go check it out? Did you go check it out? It's a DC movie. The Rock is the Black Adam? I ain't heard of that. I ain't heard of that. It's a DC movie. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's up. If y'all coming in here, say what's up to me. Let me know y'all in here. Um, but yeah, that what y'all think about that video I did this week about that Balenciaga jacket or that Zara jacket to be exact, the Zara jacket. But yeah, my video this week is probably gonna be about these shoes and like a comparison to It's sevens, but I'll tell you, I'll give y'all a brief. Um, I'll give y'all a brief synopsis of that video. I'm basically, you know, gonna tell you that the old one is better than the new one. Like this is cool. Like honestly, this shoe looks better. Like just sitting on the ground, like not on somebody's foot, than it does on someone's foot. To me, but to each his own. To each his own. But it's a lot of good details in here. What you say, Corey? Zara Jack, the alternative to Balenciaga Jack. Zara does a lot of alternative to designer brands. Yeah. And that's one of the main reasons, as you can see from the video that I posted, like it's very, very important that people don't buy fake stuff because there's so many alternatives that give you the same aesthetic as the designer items that you guys are getting. You know, I don't know if it's me, Corey, and some of you guys. I don't know if it's me, but I don't see people wearing as much designer stuff as I used to. Like, and when I say that, I'm talking about like t-shirts, shirts. I don't see people doing it. You might see somebody with some designer shoes on, but that's not. It's not the same no more. Like, I don't know if people just not into it as much as they used to be, but it's not the same no more. I don't know. Maybe stuff is trending. Like one of the main things I've noticed now is people aren't wearing fedoras no more, which is a good thing because I think right now the trend is over with for fedoras. It'll come back, but now if you wear a fedora, now you look goofy. Like it look like you trying too hard to dress well. Like when at one point it was just like a cold piece to put on your outfit. Now you look goofy with it on. Now you look goofy with it on. So the sale and stuff. As soon as I find out about the sales and stuff too, I'm gonna let y'all know about. I know I said that last week, but I haven't got any notifications about the sales. So as soon as that starts coming, as soon as that comes into play, I'm gonna let y'all know, and we gonna get it in like that. The Cowboys lost today. Um, my feelings are hurt, but if you're a Cowboys fan like I am, you know that everybody gives us their best shot when they play us. Right? When I saw that we didn't score, when I saw that we didn't score in that overtime and we didn't get that first down, I was like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he gonna come down on the other end and he gonna easily get a field goal. We had to score. Some people might say something about the coach's decision not to kick a field goal and go for it. You kick a field goal, Aaron Rodgers gonna come down and he gonna score a touchdown. You gotta try to end it while you can. And that's facts. It's not like you going against Baker Mayfield or something like that. You going against Aaron Rodgers. You going against Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, you gotta do what you gotta do when you get the ball. You win a coin toss, you gotta try to hurry up and win that thing. No lie. You got to. What you say, Corey? You think red bottom? Oh, those red. What is it? Keith and James? That's what they call it, the red bottom hats. Yeah, man. But that shit's going out of style, dog. Like fedoras are gone. I need some more tissue. The the um the fedoras are gone. Like you gotta put that. You gotta put that in the closet. Put that in the dust bag. Put all your fedoras in the dust bag. Throw them in the closet, bro, and that's it. You know, those times are over. I mean, you can wear them, but you are gonna look goofy at this point. You can wear them things. You can wear them. You can wear them. But they're gonna look goofy at this point. It's pointless. Where the hell AJ at? I know of all things, AJ, Breezy, and Corey gonna be in here. Y'all ain't in here. Everybody watching football, or y'all don't love me no more. Y'all don't love me no more. Y'all watch football. Y'all on dates. Y'all ain't getting stuff done. You know, maybe they'll pop their head in here in a minute. You know, or I'm not working hard enough on YouTube. Working hard for the algorithm to pick up. You know, it's all good. It's all good either way. Corey, you had some good questions. I took that live stream from last week, but anything you asked me today, anything you asked me today, I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave it up. You got anything for me today? Yeah, I gotta load up on medicine. I do not like having a cold. I don't like I probably haven't had a cold or a flu or nothing like that in like since like 2016. Like I haven't been sick. Like I might have like something where my stomach hurt or something, or like I had to throw up or something like that, or I hurt my leg or my back or something like that. Or but I haven't had like where I had a cold and I'm coughing and sneezing and stuff in like 6 years. Even when I got COVID, it was like a silent thing. Like I didn't sneeze and cough. I just lost my sense of taste and smell, and I was a little drowsy. That was it. Any tips on getting your boss employee to like you? Oh man, uh, it's a tricky thing when you work for somebody. I'll tell you this: when you work for somebody, and let's say you know their pattern of work, right? Like one thing that was big with me, at first I didn't want to like kiss ass at work. Like I hated to be the ass kisser. You got to do it without um you got to do it without compromising your character. So you got to kiss ass without compromising your character. And what I mean by that is like um you want to. So let's say your boss like um let's say you work directly with your boss. Me, I would do stuff or try to do stuff for them that they already gonna do and have it done. Right? Stuff that they like little stuff. Like let's say hmm let's say I work at Pizza Hut, right? And my boss, he I'm trying to think because I never worked for Pizza Hut. Let's just say that he likes the olives to be refrigerated early or like whatever it may be. Just basically jump the gun on tasks. If you jump the gun on tasks that need to be done that you're supposed to do or stuff that he don't like doing or she don't like doing or stuff that need to be done, like do it. That's one way. You want to jump the gun and get tasks done beforehand. Now that's with some bosses they don't see that as getting points or they don't even pay attention to it, but just getting stuff done. Um, Another way is to kind of like check your boss when they get out of line talking to you crazy. It may sound crazy, but you gain respect by doing that. Like check them in a subtle way. Like say your boss say something to you like, "Hey man, I understand the task at hand, but you don't have to talk to me in that tone," and leave it at that. Now, it's hard to do that when you really need the job. when you don't need the job as much, it's easy to do that. Some people just don't give a shit anyway. But checking them when they get out of line or whatever it may be. But a lot of times just doing stuff that they need done. Like let's say your boss in the office, let's say your boss always got sticky notes and they be running out of sticky notes all the time. Or they always going around the office asking for pens. Like, get some sticky notes and some pens and put it on their desk or just bring it to them. Be like, hey, here. Did that help, Court? What? Who is this King 10158? I ain't never seen you in here. What's up, man? When should we start calling the Louboutin stores? Yeah. Breezy, you in here too? What's up? You probably should start. I'm gonna let y'all know. It probably should be next week. This week coming up, by the end of this week or like Thanksgiving week. I'm sure, for sure, Thanksgiving week it should be kicking in. But probably like next Thursday, this Thursday coming up, you should start calling and asking. That's a good question. I never seen you in here, King 0158, but you gotta start coming in live streams more, man. I would love that. Yeah, sometimes checking your boss, checking your boss could backfire on you. But it's good when your if your boss gets out of line, it's good then though. Like you just can't get loud and emotional with them. Let's say your boss was like, "Hey Corey," yelling at you like, "Hey Corey, I need you over here." But like, yo, hey, you can talk to me in an appropriate like pitch. You don't have to yell at me, man. I'll get it done. Hey, you ain't gotta yell at me. Yo, hey, your tone is not needed. That tone is not needed. You can talk to me in your regular tone. And believe it or not, a lot of times they'll gain respect for you, especially if your boss is one of those people. This really works when your boss is one of those people that yell at everybody. But the only thing about it is, you checking them has got to match your personality. If you're walking around and you being goofy and stuff at work and clowning around all the time, and then you try to check him, he'll probably fire your ass. But if you over there getting your shit done and you keep it to yourself and not goofing around all that stuff, and your boss come over and yell at you like he yell at everybody else, you pull him to the side. Don't do it in front. You don't have to do it in front of everybody. You pull him to the side and be like, "Hey, man, you know, you talk to me in that tone. You talking to me in that tone is not needed, man. Like, you ain't got to bring up everybody. Hey, you don't yell at me like you yell at everybody else. But like, hey, man, like you don't need to talk to me like that in that tone. I don't need that, and I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna give you the same respect you give me, and don't go back and forth with him. Don't argue with him. You already said what you needed to say. But like, all right. If he got something smart to say, but like, all right. But he heard you. But other than that, though, just get tasks done that they're gonna need done personally, or everybody else needs done. That's one thing that I learned. Anybody else got some questions, including you, Corey? But yeah, as far as calling the stores, bro, this week is a good week. Later on this week, I'm pretty sure it's gonna start kicking in. Um, it's gonna kick in for sure. Who is on your avatar? Some boxer? Somebody with? Or is it just you with your shirt off? I can't see. Breezy, what's up, man? If you got some questions, ask some questions, bro. It can be about anything. But yeah, all the sales are gonna start kicking in, man. It's holiday time, bro. I hope you guys been saving up your money for these sales. All these sales, gonna be kicking in for the holidays. Some of you guys gonna be able to get some of your grills, and that's gonna be awesome. Another thing, guys, this off topic. Crypto. Listen, crypto is gonna be the wave of the future for paying and for services, all that stuff. Bitcoin is down to like 15 grand a coin. I don't know if it's gonna be like that forever or too long. But along with you making purchases, on you guys making all these purchases for designer items and stuff, man, you might want to cash in and get you a little piece of coin, a piece of a Bitcoin. I'm telling y'all that right now. The big dog coin though. The big dog coin, Bitcoin. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But other than that though, I got my eye on some Christian Louboutin items and stuff. I'm gonna try to get some boots or something and see what's popping with that. Definitely with Balenciaga. Like I'm starting to like Balenciaga a lot more. Um, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get those moon sneakers, the ones that look like tires. I'm pretty sure those are gonna go on sale. It's so funny that the sales associates they make it seem like everything's gonna at the end of the world if you don't get it now. But if you follow my channel, you know better than to do that. You know better than to buy some of that stuff full price. Like it's foolish to do it at this point when you know it's gonna go on sale and you know where to go. Right? I think I need to start reposting. Um, I need to start saving some of my videos and reposting them, especially around like holiday time when they start have all these sales and stuff and how to go about doing it. I remember that video I posted probably like 2 years ago about all the Gucci outlets that are around the US. And it was a shocker to a lot of people, even some of my personal friends. I was like, man, I didn't know that Gucci had all these stores, these outlet stores and stuff. And around this time last year, I got that Gucci denim jacket that I've been wanting forever. So, yeah, man, this is a good time to go shopping. You definitely want to get it done before December. Like, you want to jump in on those sales real early. You want to jump on those sales real early, man, while they have all the good items. You don't want to wait until it's too late. What else? The King 0156, you got anything else? You or Breezy or whoever else is in here. If you in here, say what's up, man. Some of y'all in here, y'all ain't saying nothing. Leave a pilot emoji like Breezy did. That's all I need. Just let me know you in here, dog. If you ain't got no questions for me. But yeah, those sales will go from Thanksgiving week or this week all the way until the second week of December, and then they'll stop them. And you guys got to look on the third party sites too, like Saks, Neiman's, Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, all that stuff. I think Bloomingdale's is still open on the website. They still getting rid of all their inventory. Um, but yeah, all of that, man. Y'all need to be checking that stuff out. You say, man, that's a good question. Do I have a buying guide for different brands and stores during sales time? What do you mean by a buying guide? I'm confused. What do you mean by a buying guide? Like certain stuff you should buy, how to go about it? I have, if you go back and look through my videos, it's not like I have like 2,000 or 4,000 of them. You'll go back and, if you go back and look at my videos, 058, 0158, um, you'll see some of my videos on how to get stuff on sale. I don't know about the guide. I don't know what you mean by a guide though. Like, what do you mean by a guide? Like rules to go by? Like, should you buy a hoodie that's $1,000 normally? Don't buy it if it's not at least $400. Like, what do you mean a guy like that? What do you mean? What'd you say, Breezy? Have I bought any pieces from Rude? Yeah, man. You know what? Like I like the shirts from Rude though. I like the designs and stuff, but I have a lot of pieces that are like Rude stuff. I'm gonna end up getting a piece. I'm probably gonna get something on sale. I'm probably gonna get something on sale here soon from Rude on Saks Fifth because they got a lot of stuff, and I've been seeing stuff that's marked down from Rude. I just don't know anything about the sizing. I don't know anything about the origin of the brand. But Rude kind of reminds me of Represent clothes. I don't know if you guys see me do reviews on their stuff, but Represent is out of the UK, and they kind of remind me of that a little bit, um, to a certain extent. But I mean, only thing I've seen from Rude, honestly, that I like that I want to purchase are the graphic T-shirts, and the graphic T-shirts are like $200-300. It's cool, but I'm not like overly excited about it. But they have some really, really nice pieces, Breezy. You got any yet? Do you have any pieces yet? Oh yeah, Breezy. I checked out your Instagram, man. You know what you're doing as far as like putting your outfits together. And that's good. That's really, really good. Because a lot of guys that follow me, I go look at they Instagram every now and then when I'm on my style pop Instagram. And they need some help putting outfits together. But you don't. You don't, man. So kudos to you, brother. You know what you're doing. You definitely know what you're doing, dog. But do you have any Rude pieces yourself? Corey, I'm on your ass. You ain't got one picture. If I saw you at Walmart, I wouldn't know it was you. You can sneak up behind me with a knife and slit my throat. Corey, you got to put some pictures up, man, on your Instagram. Oh, you haven't bought any pieces from Rude yet? Yeah, yeah. I watch some of the guys. Like I go to y'all Instagram. I go to the Instagram and look at some of the guys, and I can tell that a lot of people that follow me, they know what they're doing with clothes. Some of them need a little work. They still dress like street dudes, but for the most part, most of y'all can put together outfits well on a consistent basis. Well, at least for your pictures. The fact that y'all come for me for advice, it means a lot. So yeah, but you still be surprised at how many people like they really struggle um, putting together outfits, man. I think the main thing with a lot of guys that are in the fashion and they actually have the resources and money to buy pieces is they have too much stuff. When you have too many clothes and you don't already have like in your mind what you're gonna wear, um, if you don't have in your mind what you're gonna wear or an idea or a feel for what you're gonna wear when you go out or when you do stuff, it's gonna be real hard for you. Like with me, I have go-to outfits in my head all the time. And when I can't think of nothing, I just put on really basic stuff and a nice coat or really basic stuff and a nice pair of shoes. Like stuff with no branding on it. Like today when I went to go see the Wakanda movie today, I didn't feel like putting a lot of effort into my outfit, but I still wanted to look nice. And what was that, Corey? And I still wanted to look nice. So I just put on a white tee, some jeans, and a cool pair of sneakers and a nice overcoat. What was that, Corey? You all right over there? You throwing up on in the comments? You vomiting in the comments? Uh, when y'all watch me on your phone or y'all watch me on like a laptop? What y'all you doing? What y'all doing over there? But yeah, man, the sales. If I can get some cold stuff right now, it'll be great. What'd you say, Breezy? The Steelers won, Cowboys lost. Today was good. Yeah. Everybody gives the Cowboys um their best effort. Same thing with the Lakers. I'm a Lakers and Cowboys fan. They're gonna always when the Cowboys in town or the Lakers in town, because you know it's totally different. When you when you play the Cowboys, you in the NFL and you playing the Cowboys, your mama is calling you. Hey baby, you know y'all play the Cowboys today. We gonna be everybody over here. We gonna be watching. You better not let blah 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 kick your ass today. We watching the Cowboys. We want tickets to the Cowboys. When y'all play the Cowboys, we want tickets to that one. I don't care about the other. If you can't get us tickets to when y'all play the Steelers, that's cool. But when y'all play the Cowboys, this on the 12th, oh, I want tickets to that. And they hype. They going to sleep early. They're not doing any recreational drugs. They're not drinking that week. They going to sleep early. They waking up early, doing extra reps in the weight room. You playing the Cowboys. That's how it works. That's how it goes. 100%. And nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. Same thing with the Lakers. It used to be like that when Jordan played for the Bulls. Guys were going out there giving them the best game of their life, giving Mike the best game of his life. Oh, y'all playing the Bulls today. Same thing with the Patriots. Oh, y'all playing the Patriots today. Have I ever worked in a corporate environment? Yeah, for a very, very, very brief stint. Um, it's not for me. Yeah, that's not for me. Well, it could be for me now because now you know with corporate stuff, you just work from home now. Excuse me, y'all. Corporate stuff, you just a lot of people that work corporate, they work from home now. Once you get acclimated, right? Am I right, Corey? You work from home. But the reason I ain't like corporate environments is because it's like which with a lot of jobs, like it's like high school. Like people all catty and got cliques and stuff, and it just gets annoying, you know. Um, the social part of work is more important than the job in corporate a lot of times. And then too, the people that are ahead, they trying to stay ahead. Also, a lot of times they hire from outside in corporate jobs. They promote from outside, not inside. So you'll be working there 8 years and your numbers will be good and you'll be applying for the same job, same promotion for 5 of those years and never get it. And they keep hiring other people in. And those other people that they hire in, they don't know what the hell they doing. And they end up coming and asking you how to do the job. Ain't that a bitch? That's the one thing I don't like about corporate job. They don't hire from within. So yeah, I work there. You work a corporate job, Corey? What you do? What you do, man? But anyway, Breezy, you say you on your phone. Okay, cool. We was talking about I talked about Kyrie a little bit last week, And I told y'all, I said Kyrie ain't going back unless they uplift all that stuff that they was trying to get him to do, and they doing it. They uplifting that stuff. Um, I don't really have an opinion on it other than that. But I was just like, if they try to make Kyrie Irving do all this stuff to come back to basketball, he gonna retire or he gonna go to China or play in the Euro League, and that's gonna be it. But I guess from what I heard, he met with the commissioner and he met with the Nets owner, and everything's all good. Oh, Corey, you had some good questions, man. Man, this is a good question. You work in corporate in a tech company, dog. You gonna always be ahead. One thing I can tell you, if you work in tech, Corey, and you want to move up, you need to constantly you need to like certifications and stuff to know certain type of software and stuff that you may need. You need to try to get like learn something new in the tech field or get a new skill in the tech field once a year at least. Once. I don't know if you got to get an extra degree or just an extra certification in something in tech or whatever, or just learn new software. You need to learn something new, right? Also, don't try to get promoted within the company. Try to go to other companies that rival each other to go up. Because a lot of times in corporate America, like I was just talking about randomly, they don't promote from within. They hire someone else. So if you go to another company and get moved up here, you go to one company, get moved up here, you stay there for a year and a half, and then that company you were just at there, you try to apply with them up here now that you done left. And just keep doing that. You know? I hope that's some help. I mean, like I said, I don't work in tech, but I know how jobs work. Just from like having friends and girlfriends that work corporate and homeboys and buddies and stuff that work corporate. Just from what them telling me, like, you sit down and have dinner with them, they telling you, like, man, I'm trying to get this job. They want to promote me. I'm finna leave. And they finally leave. And then their old job is asking them back in 6 months and trying to give them the promotion they've been begging them for. All this, it's crazy that it's like that. That's why I got my own thing. Well, I got my own thing. But those two things right there, if you're in tech, that is a great, like if I could go back to school right now, I would definitely get my degree in like software engineering or like something that has to do with technology and IT and stuff like that and computers and stuff, computer science degree. You will always have a job, especially with people, because people don't understand that stuff. You know, yeah, you trying to go to another company? Yeah, do that, bro. Just do it strategically. Get a new job before you quit your job that you got now. How did I get started doing my own thing? That's a good question, Breezy. Um, it kind of just happened. I was working for one of my other buddies that was doing his own thing, and then he stopped doing it, and then I started doing my own thing. That's it. I just kind of figured stuff out on the way. But one thing about you branching off and not working for somebody else, bro, is you have to have the nuts to quit working for somebody else. Like at some point, like when you working for somebody else, you got to be planning and building some type of clientele. I'll just put it like this: you working for somebody else right now, right? Breezy, you guys, you got to see the lane for you to start your own thing by yourself and start doing it as a side hustle, right? Scale your business. Once you're able to make enough money to pay your rent by itself, That's when you know that you can do that shit by it. That's when you know you can do it full time. Whatever it is, I don't know if you bake cakes. Let's say you bake cakes, and you got enough clientele to where it's not just like you bringing in an extra $102, $200 a month. You bringing in $2,000 a month baking cakes, and your rent is $1,600 a month, or your rent is $1,200 a month. Then you can say, you know what? Now I can quit and I can go even harder in what I really want to do on my own. Because you're never going to be super successful at doing your own thing until you just totally branch off and take that risk and not be afraid to gamble. I'll say that, Breezy. But don't just quit your job because you just say, "Oh, you know what? You saw a TikTok of a dude baking cakes. You're like, man, I bake cakes better than this dude." Like, nah, that's not how it works. Because it's really hard. It's really hard having your own business, bro. It's really hard working for yourself. Even if you do something like being a masseuse or a barber, or you a chick that do Brazilian waxes or something, even stuff like that. Like, it's hard. Infamous J's, what's up, man? So it's not that shit is not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy. See my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for since what 2019, and I got 2,000 subscribers. Imagine if if I just quit YouTube. I mean, I quit my job right now and I start doing YouTube full time. I don't even have. I'm close to 2,000 subscribers, but I know dudes that's really trying to do this for a living, and they don't. They mad because they don't have 100,000 subscribers. Like, they want to turn this into full time revenue. I just do it for fun, you know. But it's hard, dog. Yeah, can I go apply and work for YouTube? Probably. But have your own channel and scaling it to the point where you making 50 grand a month like some of these dudes, it's crazy. Man, I'm good. I'm good, Infamous J's, man. I appreciate you coming in here. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. It don't even have to be about fashion and stuff, but feel free to ask. I want to get back on track with my live streams. I'm gonna start doing them on Wednesday night too. How did the Wednesday live stream go? Did we have some people in here, baby? No, she over there asleep. Uh, did we had some good people in there, huh? We had a good amount of people in there on Wednesday. I forgot. I think we got up to like 10. I'm gonna start doing it like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing the Wednesday live stream too. Maximum Austin, how I feel about takeoff? Oh man, dog, man, that's a good question. Um, I'll tell y'all this. What's funny about the Migos and with me, I got to see the Migos before in concert, like at a club here in Dallas before Offset got out of jail. And they basically were in like, this is where I could touch them. Like, it was so, I'll never forget that. I would never ever forget that. I got to see the Migos when they was wearing fake jewelry and stuff back in the day. They were at a club, and basically they probably about 15 feet away from me at a club rapping in the DJ booth. I'll never forget it. And then after that, it seemed like a month or two after that, they just took off. Like, everybody already kind of knew who they was. They took off. Um, and y'all got to remember when the Migos first came out, Takeoff was the dude that everybody was making fun of because his voice and how they rap and the case. He was the dude that everybody was like mimicking and stuff. If y'all go back and watch like people, this next time you go, this like YouTube like hashtag or something, Migos parodies and stuff. Like everybody was making fun of Takeoff because he was the guy that had the sound. Like Quavo made the music, but as far as like the cadence of they rap and all that stuff, like he was the guy, and he was my favorite guy out of the Migos. Now, can I listen to Takeoff by himself? Nah. It's just kind of like with me. I can't listen to Bun B by himself. Like I get bored. But Bun B and Pimp C together, yeah. Takeoff and Quavo together, yeah. I can't listen to none of Migos by themselves. But it's unfortunate that happened, man. I'll say this: when you grow up in the hood and you're used to certain things, you constantly forget. You know people hate. You know people have animosity, but it's hard for you to get out of the mind frame of doing hood stuff, being around hood situations, right? Some of my homeboys now that I got older, like they think I'm bougie and all that, which is yeah, I am to a certain extent. I just don't. I give respect to people a lot, and I expect a lot. And then when we go certain places and people just don't have respect for people that are around they don't know, I just don't. Or I feel like I'm gonna go to a place where people not gonna have this natural respect for nobody. I leave. I don't even go there. Like it's no way. Let's say if I blew up super super big on YouTube, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna move the same way I used to move. Right now, where I'm at right now, like I just slow down and stop doing a lot of stuff I used to do. Stop going the same places I used to go. But with us, it's hard to stop doing that because you have so many people pulling you in different situations. And you think you good in certain neighborhoods, but you be forgetting. Sometimes when you get a lot of love, you forget that people just be hating. I don't know the whole story on what happened to Takeoff. I have no idea. But what I can tell you is if Takeoff and Quavo was just in a hotel room minding their own business, that wouldn't have happened. They would have did. I think they did a show in Houston. If they would have did that show in Houston and just went to the hotel, none of that stuff would have happened. One thing I watch is Drake. Drake, you don't see Drake in too many situations um, that he not controlling, which I like it. Like when you see pictures of Drake, you can tell like it's somebody like you see Drake gambling. He gambling at his house, and he got one or two celebrity homeboys, and then the rest of the people is like maids and other stuff, right? He makes sure he control the situation, but man, it's unfortunate that happened to him. You know, we don't really know what happened. We won't know what happened until probably like the full story until probably a year from now. You know, but that was a good question, Maxim. Any new purchases? Oh, this is my newest purchase right here. Who's the Infamous J's? Perfect name for the purchase. I got these. I put them on my feet, but I haven't worn them. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about these earlier in the video, but yeah, these right here. What y'all think about these? Y'all like these? I really wish they would have made the white on it leather. The suede is cool, but I really wish they would have made the white on it leather for sure. Corey, what'd you say? Have I conducted interviews? If so, what were you looking for from a candidate? Oh, you talking about interviews on my channel? Man, I kind of want somebody that's into It's in the fashion. Or somebody that has something to talk about. Like, if the topic is good, it's good. You know what I mean? If the topic is good, then it's good, bro. It don't matter to me. I can talk about a lot of stuff. Some stuff I shy away from, but but anyway, what you said? Do I got jewelry? Nah, I'm not into jewelry, bro. Like I'll be honest with y'all. I have a couple of pieces that are like fake. Like I got a herringbone necklace that's fake. It's fashion jewelry, but I don't even really wear it that much. Like, but the rest of my jewelry is like some silver stuff that nobody really care about, but it look good on me. You guys get what I mean? Like I'm not gonna spend no money on jewelry. I'd rather spend that on something else. Like, and I lose stuff a lot. So, um, yeah, I go on a trip and lose a ring. I go to the movies and drop a bracelet to come off because I'm eating my popcorn too hard. Like, I'm one of them people, and I won't realize I lost my bracelet until I got home. Like, so I'm not in the jewelry, bro. I'm definitely not gonna wear no rapper jewelry, like with diamonds and all that. Like, nah, bro. I'm not. I've never been really into that, dog. Thanks. Two phones, you in here, man? What's up? But yeah, y'all got any more questions, man? Y'all can ask. But as far as my pickups, this is the only one. I end up getting those Penny Hardaways too. They on the way. But yeah, these are cool, man. I just really wish like this hint. You guys see the Michael Jordan signature right there? Like this would be so much hard if this was leather. If that white was leather. It's still a good shoe. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a highly detailed shoe. Like on the tongue, it says new sheriff in town. Right here, it's got the date of that practice or whatever they talking about that they've been talking about on the Last Dance and all that. It's got the Olympic rings colors on the back. This gold logo thing right here. This is a great shoe. The is this what it's called? Eyelets? I don't know if this is called eyelets, but the little pieces right here is gold right here. The Jordan symbol is gold. The tips on the strings are gold. They come with two other strings. I mean, this is a well thought out shoe. The only thing I would change, like, look, and the inside's got you can see all that on the inside. Right here, boom. Well, you asked me if my girlfriend black. I ain't got a girlfriend, bro. I ain't got no girlfriend. I like everything though, Maxim. I like everything. I just put it like that. What you like? You like black women? That's all you date? I like everything, man. Female wise, okay. All different shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? I like everything. Everything. Yeah, that's a good. You got to capitalize that, Maxim. Everything. Capitalize that. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Y'all are a trip. Oh man. But it's a lot of good. You know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on those 11s. Those basically high top cherry 11s. I'm wondering why people ain't going crazy over those. Like, I don't know. I just remember 11s used to be a real big deal every Christmas. Like the 11s that came out was a real big deal. But what y'all think about those? Two phones, you crazy. I don't know what you laughing at, but you laughing at something. Yeah, there you go, Max. Everything. Say that. Everything. I like everything. Like them slim, slim, thick, everything. White. Asian, Indian, black, blacker than black, African, Ugandan. Say that. How you spell Ugandan? Ugandan. Is that the right? Ethiopian, European. I'm not one of those guys that say they only like one thing. Like I'll be dating one chick that's bone skinny, and then the next one be as big as me. But I've got more. I'm real big right now. I'm in a phase where they gotta be like I'm attracted more to chicks that are in shape. It just I don't know if it's just me because I'm a really big dude. Like I'm a big guy. I'm 6'6", 240, 250, right? I just don't have on my radar when I look at chicks, even though I'm attracted to them when I see them like solitary by themselves or like online or something, like really small, petite women. I just don't have them on my radar. Like I don't see them unless it's just like in my face. Like I don't pay them no attention. They just don't catch my eye naturally. It's like kind of like this is a good example. It's kind of like when you go to Foot Locker and you see a pair of white Air Force One low tops. It's like you know they there, but you ain't just like ooh some white Air Force One low tops, right? Does that make sense? Anyway, you want the Cherry 12s to come back? Yeah, I got those, the low tops. I wore them for the first time though. I don't know when I came out. I wore them for the first time like this month since I got them. If it's not Concords or Bread 11s, yeah, yeah, or Columbia's, you right. Or Space Jams, all the other stuff people don't really mess with, but I get it. Because I just remember the nostalgia. The nostalgia of it. Yeah, the allure of 11s just faded. You right. You right. You right, Two Phones. Like, yeah, it just faded. It's not the same. And I don't even know what they can do about it. But but what's crazy is all of a sudden, like in the next 2 or 3 years, it'll just be a big deal. They'll just go on a hard. Somebody will do a collab, like DJ Khaled do a collab on the 11. It'll be hard to get, and then they'll come back with some Olympic 11s, right, for Christmas, and you be like, oh yeah, we got to get all the 11s. Then they drop the lows, then they drop these, and they drop this, and they drop this. It's just how it works. It comes in waves. Yeah, I got a pair of I got a pair of bread. Yeah, I got a pair of bread 11s. But they're size 15. They way too big, so I don't wear them. I got the bread lows too. But yeah, man. Um, yeah, I'm getting out of the designer stuff as much as I used to. I'm about to go do some designer shopping though when the sale comes. And I used to get excited like a little kid, like Christmas when during Christmas time and they had the sale because I knew about it and then nobody else really know. Especially when Gucci used to have the sale in their store and they before they started moving it to the outlets. Ooh, Breezy, you a Cobra. If Travis Scott drops in 11s, like the upper is tan and then the patent leather is like Dookie Bride, is Doo Doo Bride, and then the sole is like clear. Oh, just think about that. And then the sole is clear, and then it got like a cactus where you can see the cactus on the sole of the shoe. Oh man, this is one thing that has never happened with 11s. Multiple shoestrings. We always just get one pair of shoestrings with the 11s. Oh Man, that was good. That was a good one, Breezy. If Travis Scott do it, he left. But you see what I'm talking about though? Like that will hype the shoe up for 3 years again. And Nike know what they're doing, bro. That you are 100% correct. The Travis Scott, if he do something like that, I will be on Flight Club online buying that. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on spending the extra money. You know, I'm cool on not buying a sneaker for 2 months for that. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When did these Jordan 2s come out? I heard some Jordan 2s supposed to come out. Two phones, you know about all that stuff. You know when these 2s supposed to come out? They come out in December. Y'all more sneakerheads than I am. But yeah, if Travis Scott make a Jordan 11, I listen, dog. I mean, I gotta have something to keep me motivated to make these purchases. Like I might totally get out of buying designer stuff if they start doing shit like that. What do y'all think about these DJ Khaled shoes though? Yeah, the 2s drop in sometime in December. Okay. What do y'all think about these DJ Khaled shoes though? Y'all think it's gonna be hard to get these? Y'all think it's gonna be hard to get them? I'm trying to get them all. And I'm 100% sure DJ Khaled didn't do nothing but just approve the shoe. Like he didn't sit down and put the colorways together. He was like, "Y'all put something together," and I'm going. Hey, I want something in peach. I want a whole pack. Oh, you want a pack, DJ? Yeah, give me a 5 pack. Yeah, Jordan, you got me. You want me to do a Jordan 5? Okay, I want 5 colorways. And then somebody, hey, we're gonna do a Miami-based color. So we're gonna have the white one with the purple. We're like, oh yeah, that's good. Just put "We the Best" on the back. That'll work. He wasn't sitting in there like putting it together on a iPad, like pressing the button and like the girl from Wakanda, the little nerd girl from he wasn't in there on the iPad like putting the colors together. He was just like, y'all put some shit together and then y'all I'm gonna look at it and then approve it. Just put "We the Best" on the back of it. Y'all you asking good questions off the topic. He said since Takashi 9 snitched, would I listen to Young Thug or Gunna? Listen to the music. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with the street shit they doing. The music is a totally different thing. I never listened to Takashi at all. Other than that Gummo song he had that was big, I probably listened to that twice in my car. But I have nothing to do with what they do on that outside activity, right? If I go to a cookout, somebody gonna play some R. Kelly. It's just I have nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the music, right? You know, entertainment. Does he make good music? Yes. You know, Michael Jordan probably cheated on one of his wives. I'm not gonna stop buying Jordans. I'm not gonna stop buying Jordans because Mike cheated on his wife. You know, I had, you know, Kobe went through what he went through. Where's his soul? It wasn't gonna stop me from being a Kobe fan of his playing basketball. I don't know Kobe personally. Like he ain't invited me to his house to have a glass of wine. You know, you know. So as far as that answering that question, I'm still gonna listen to the music, bro. Like I like Gunna a lot and Young Thug. Their music. I don't know them personally at all. We don't know what a lot of these celebrities and people do, and musicians and actors. We don't know what they're doing. Like Mike Vick, I like Mike Vick for playing football. I don't know nothing about all this dog stuff he was doing. I have nothing to do with that. Do I like to see him run up and down the field and throw the ball? Yes, it's exciting. But I have nothing to do with him and his dog situation. He got to figure that out on his own, if that makes sense. But that's a good question. Y'all got anything else? We've been in here for a while too. We've been in here for a while. You know. Oh man, I got the sniffles. I'm about to take some Theraflu and all that. I need Theraflu and a back rub. And a rub in the front too. Theraflu and a back rub in the front and the back. And I feel better. What'd you say, Corey? You can't walk with R. Kelly or Bill Cosby. Kobe, Kobe and Jordan cool, but some people can't separate the art from the person. Yeah, I listen. I totally understand. Totally. Like everybody got their own thing, right? But if I'm in the club, I'm at a bar, and I'm dancing with a chick, and I'm in the process of getting her number, and hot come on. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't want your number no more, girl. Like this is totally threw off my mood. Don't dance with me no more. Get all that ass off me. I'm good. I don't mess with Gunna and like nah. But I understand some people can't. Whatever people are known for, they just can't mess with it. Like that's cool. I totally understand. I get you, Corey. Me on the other hand, I'll listen to it. Now, if somebody did something messed up that I viewed as messed up, um, to a certain extent, I'll be like, nah. I probably would feel some type of way. Like this is the thing about me, and this is a good segue to just talk about random shit, right? Y'all ask some good questions. I would never want to meet some of my favorite artists and celebrities. You know why? If I meet them and it goes bad, I would never want to listen to them or watch them or support them no more. Like I don't even like bothering celebrities aren't that aren't big time or not big time celebrities that I don't really mess with like that. I'm not gonna bother them. I leave it to their actual fans, right? Um. So yeah, I wouldn't want to meet my favorite celebrity. I want to remain a fan, if that makes sense. Like if I met them in a situation where I knew it was gonna be a good interaction, yeah. But I'm not gonna like if I'm at the airport and I run into let's say I don't know why you on my mind. Let's say Matt Barnes or something, right? And he in the line getting some coffee. I'm not gonna walk up behind Matt Barnes, tap him on the shoulder, like, "Hey man, how you doing, Matt? I'm a big fan." I'm not gonna do that. It had to be a different circumstance. Like, like when I'll tell you for example, I met Kyle Kuzma when he played for the Lakers. I'm a really big dude, right? So I was like, I'm sitting down at this restaurant slash bar, and you know they got the couches and stuff set up, and he walking by me. I was like, Kuz, right? He was with his buddies. He turned around and looked at me like I had to tell him, I was like, I'm a fan, bro. He was like, oh, okay. Like, nigga, do I know you? Because I'm big. I look like I hoop, right? And he looked at me like, I was like, man, can I get a picture? He was like, yeah. I took a selfie with him. And he was like, hey, bro, have your lady take a picture. Because I was hyped, right? It could have went either way. That whole interaction could have went either way. But he was cool. This is during the time he was hurt, the year they won the championship. He was like, hey, man, hey, your lady take a picture. I was like, yeah, that's right. I was just excited to see him. Just imagine you being excited and you say something goofy or do something goofy the wrong way, and they just be happy. They're having a bad day that day, and you piss them off. Like, I was conscious enough to tell Cal Coons, like, hey, man, I'm a fan. He was like, oh, okay. He thought I was somebody from back in the day that wanted some money from me. What'd you say? Is Kanye West canceled? Man, we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. I don't. I think what Kanye West was doing was strategically done. All the stuff that Kanye West does, he knows exactly what he's doing. He don't care if we sound crazy. A lot of times he does stuff to troll us. He does stuff to get our attention for projects. He also does stuff to try to get us to elevate our mind sometimes, but he just goes about it the wrong way. But at the same time, he knows what he's doing. And he's really sensitive and very feminine in his train of thought. But at the same time, Kanye West is a genius. I don't know about counsel, but he's on watch by a lot of people. I'll tell y'all this right now. And y'all see my other videos, my live streams a couple Sundays ago. I think Kanye West strategically was trying to get out of these contracts so he can do his own thing. He learned how to do all the stuff that Adidas and Gap and these other companies was doing, and he wanted to get out of contracts. They wouldn't let him, so he went on a rant. Maybe it's just me. So now he knows everything to do. Kanye West is gonna get some factories. He's gonna get some factories. He's gonna come out with his own stuff. Nobody can take easy from him. That's his thing. He's gonna have his own factories, and Kanye is gonna have his own little boutique sneakers and stuff, um, just like Virgil had Off White, just like the other dude had Fear God. He had his own little boutiques and stuff, and he gonna do it on a bigger scale though, because he knows what to do. He gonna charge us $350, $400 for his shoes, and they gonna fly off the shelf. Cause we already playing resale for his shoes anyway. Kanye dropped an album tonight, randomly. We gonna go and listen to it. Kanye goes on tour right now. We going. So I wouldn't say Kanye is canceled. I wouldn't say that. Kanye he's a cultural icon, not just for the U.S., for the world. This shirt I got on right now, okay, from a tour he did in I think it was a European tour. This hoodie I got on from a European tour. Kanye can do it, can drop. Let me tell y'all something. Kanye can if Kanye said, hey, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna do an OnlyFans, all I'm gonna do is post pictures of me with my shoes on. And it's $1 to go and look at. There's gonna be people that's gonna go and do that. I guarantee you. Just to see what he gonna do it. What'd you say, Corey? You can't cancel Kanye, he's too talented. Man, listen, Kanye know what he doing, man. Kanye know exactly what he doing. Anything else, y'all? Y'all had some good questions. I guess the live stream don't get around to y'all, or the notification that I'm going live. I guess it don't get around to y'all until I'm like 20 minutes in or something. Y'all got anything else for me? What do you say? How about Kyrie Irving? Good questions. I was talking about that too. I was saying earlier in the live stream, and also that if the league held firm on trying to get Kyrie to do all that stuff, he wasn't gonna do that shit to go back and play basketball. He already got too much money. He can go to China, Japan. He can go play in the Euro League and just turn up his merchandise and all that stuff, and make about the same amount of money he do in the league. But from what I heard, the league is uplifting all that stuff, and they working it out. He met with the commissioner and he met with the owner of the Nets, and they kind of like on his side. I think with with Kyrie, all those people in New York that got laid off because they wouldn't take the vaccine. Instead of them, all those companies and stuff getting lawsuits, they just paying people back for the money that they lost by not working. And the Nets got to pay Kyrie back at some point. Probably when he done playing, maybe they feared him suing him. I don't know. It's a lot of layers to it, but Kyrie will be back on the court if they don't make him do all this stuff. He already issued an apology, but if they try to make him do all that extra stuff, he ain't doing that. If Ime Udoka was about to get hired by the Nets, Kyrie will be all right. Ime Udoka is gonna get another job because he's got to be really good at coaching. Because we don't know what's going on with that either. But for other people to be wanting to give him a job, it's a million coaches in a league that deserve a job. A bunch of them. But for you to go with Ime Udoka, if that stuff with Kyrie didn't happen, Ime Udoka would have had a job with the Nets. They just hired Jacques Vaughn just to do something. So we'll see what happens. Y'all asked some good ass questions today. Y'all ask questions like this, I'll stay in here all night. But anything else, I'll give y'all about 6 or 7 more minutes. I've been here an hour and a half. I need to get a life. But I like y'all coming. Y'all got to come in here this is the whole thing, man. Y'all got to come in here every Sunday, though. Like, I had some of y'all pop in. Like, Infamous J's, you pop in once a month. Two Phones, you pop in every 6 months. Maximum Augustine, I never seen you before today. Well, I seen you during 2020. I remember your name during lockdown. King 0158. And this your first time in here. I gotta get y'all to come in here every week. If we can do that, it'll be a lot more fun. So, my boy Maxwell asked me, "Is your girlfriend black?" If she ain't black, why is she not black? That is funny. That is hilarious. Oh man, that is hilarious, dog. Anything else? Corey Perry. Where the hell AJ at, man? AJ done went and got married. He been missing live streams. He normally be in here like clockwork. Y'all, it's getting cold outside. Y'all getting bundled up and booed up. Oh, y'all get booed up, man. Drinking hot cocoa and rubbing on some cheeks. on the couch. Y'all rubbing up cheeks on the couch, man. Oh man. All right. Y'all. Oh, you out? All right. I guess I'm gonna get out of here too. All right, man. Don't start asking questions on the way out, man. Come on with the questions. Come on. And I'm about to just go ahead and hit the end button on my live. All right, y'all getting out of here. I'll holler at y'all later, man. And remember, as always, you right there are the flyest motherfucker on planet Earth. I'll see y'all later.